Hello! I'm gonna probably do nothing with the hurricane this weekend. It's here, it's fine. You just reach down. So I've had a little bit of silvering on these decals, but other than that, it's as was, it's sealed, it's ready to be weathered in some way. So why have I got this out? Well, this is my paint test bed. This is the one I used to test the streaks of engine grime that I did in oil. So this is one of the kits that went wrong. This I actually have a copy of this kit to do again, which may well be my next kit, possibly. So what am I doing today? Well, on the stack, I actually have this to do. So this is the Folland Gnat, not gnat, as lots of people say, it's a gnat, which is a biting insect. And I'm going to do it in the training colours of RAF Anglesey. I quite like Anglesey. It's one of my favourite places to go on holiday. So Anglesey it is. For that, however, I need a gloss red. Now, I have the Humbrol Acrylic Red, but it's not a gloss. So I picked this up. This is Revell Aquacolor Indian Red gloss. Now, it looks a bit dark to me, but I haven't opened it yet. I actually haven't even shook it, that's fine. I picked up some refill of my masking tape too. What I wanted to do was on here, try some of this and try some of this. The difference being that this one, if I can reach, so this would be gloss straight off. I want to see how that comes out. This one is a matte. It is a matte finish. I'm going to put this on, let it dry, and then use gloss varnish over the top and see how it looks. Now, this will have to go on the model anyway, because the only white that I've got, I have two of them, the only white that I've got is a matte white, Aquacolor matte white. So we're going to try. I'm going to mask off the top of this wing, right hand side, for the Humbrol, and the top of that wing for the Revell. We're going to see how things turn out. I'm actually going to leave that stud in here. So, I need a knife first of all. Open the Aquacolor. Give it a shake. Give them both a shake. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. That's a calorie burn. Anyway. One. Two. Yep. Opened. Let's put this away. Let's pick a flat brush. That one's losing a bit of it. Don't mind this brush, but if we look, you see there's like a halo. It's where it's getting thin towards the brush end. Quite firm as well. These two are much better. So this is a Bouldermere from the Works, and this was from a Chinese seller on eBay. These ones have been really good. These were like £1 for all the blue ones you see in there. So I'll probably get some more of those. The Bouldermere have been okay as well. Now, that's a lovely, rich gloss colour. And if it goes on, this is the only Aquacolor I have that is a gloss. If it goes on as well as Aquacolors generally do, I will go with it permanently. I actually really like it already. I can see it's going to need thinning. It's definitely going to need thinning to stop it taking up the brush marks on the final model. But I genuinely, oh, I could see myself doing a Red Arrows model. That's gone on beautifully. That's gone on absolutely beautifully. So that's the first test. We're going for the glossiness factor. So it does say gloss on there. Seal that down nice. Let's clean the brush. So now, to be fair, much prefer those for their ease of use. These are just awful to use. So in the interest of fairness, I will do it from the palette. So it looks thinner, but the brush was a little wet, so I know what I'm doing here. What I'm looking for is maybe 2 or 3 coats of this one, because it is a thinner paint. And straight away, can you see that there's whiteness to it? There's a brightness. Wherever it's pooled, there is a brightness to the Humbrol paint, and it's not taking brushing very well at all. Now, it does say on the Humbrol paint that it is for airbrushing, but I haven't got an airbrush, you know. And if you're going to buy Humbrol Acrylic, especially like the stuff that comes from the starter set, you'd want to do it as a starter with a brush, not an airbrush. So why they keep insisting that everything's airbrush, it gets on my nerves. If anybody from Humbrol is out there listening to this, I'd love to review some of your stuff. Prove me wrong, please do. One of my other websites out there, many moons ago, reviewed the I think it was Revell airbrush kit that came with cans. Awful. A really popular website of mine, that was. One of my Zell's Doodles websites, long before I had megalomaniacboard.blogspot.com. So I can definitely see gloss here, and I can definitely see matte there. They're going to need more coats. I don't think they won't. They're very rich, vivid colours, but I'm already sold on this one for the Folland Gnat, and I'm sold on that one even perhaps to do a red arrows. What I might look for, therefore, is the white. So let's just get myself... I have 2 whites because one of them's good and one of them's bad. I can't for the life of me remember which one's which. So stand a minute. Unfortunately, we've got really red water. I need to change the water. You'll have to just watch that dry. Literally watch paint dry. There we go. Actually, that's still a bit pink. Even though I've washed it, it's still a bit pink. I'll be fair, I'll use a different brush. So let's open one of these whites. So we'll go with my right hand white. Doesn't matter which actual white, and it doesn't matter that it's not a perfect white. White takes 4 or 5 coats to get completely solid on a surface, especially with paint brushes. So accepting that that would take, actually it doesn't look as bad on the camera, but this, you can see the plastic through it really quite badly. So I'll let this all dry. This will be set. It will sit like this for, I'm going to say, a day at least, 24 hours. It will actually go on the windowsill, and from there I will come back and we will give the white and the non-gloss, well, actually give all of it a covering of the Vallejo gloss. And from that we will discover how I'm going to proceed with the Folland Gnat. Right now, I'll probably have a think about what I'm going to do with the Hurricane since I've got some paints out. If you do like these, do like and subscribe. There is actually a C++ video coming later. It's going to be a build blog for Clang. I'm going to build the entire Clang toolchain from download on source on Ubuntu, I think, at the moment. So I'll be installing VMs and doing that sort of thing. So if you happen to have wandered in here from modeling, stick around for some technology. If you happen to have subscribed to me for technology, stick around for actually some technology for once in a long time. Everyone else, do like, subscribe if you did like it. If you don't like it, let me know why. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you'd like to hear, even if it's just your name. Because apparently someone wanted to hear their name in the comments. They said, say my name. So I said their name.